Hi Aries, so I hope you're doing well. So today we're going to look into the situation with your person that you might be in no contact with. So as you can see, I have quite a few decks, including this one, which is new. It just came in today. Super excited to use it. Okay, so let's jump right in and let's see what your person is doing in general, how they're doing with their life, if they're dating anybody, how they're doing. Oh my god, it's so hard. How they're doing emotionally. I fucked up. Okay, how they're doing emotionally, what they're up to, yada yada yada. Let's see, let's just check up on them first. Okay, so Spirit, Aries, person of interest. What is their general energy? Okay, so we got the King of Cups. We got the Empress. Okay, those are too many. Fuck. And we got the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so far it seems like your person is doing pretty well overall. I feel like they might. Okay, we have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So I see that they might be working towards something. So the Empress. It also means, you know, having some ideas, having some plans. So it could be that they are pretty much working on a project that then they are thinking about presenting to the world, whether it might be like a business or something. But I do get I am getting a lot of independency, honestly. I'm getting lots of that. I'm getting as well with this King of Cups that they are working, like this is energies, we're not doing genders here. So this could be that they're also very much working towards being more emotionally stable and being more in contact with their feelings, you know. So the more in contact you are with your feelings, obviously, and the more you can control your emotional reactions and you can understand why you act or think a certain way. So I'm seeing that they're definitely into this energy of getting to know themselves a little more and wanting to have more control over themselves, which is pretty good. It's a pretty positive thing. With the Seven of Pentacles, I'm getting that obviously both those things are going to require quite some patience, and it's going to take a while. So they're definitely planting their seeds. I'm definitely getting as well that they are learning, you know, maybe some business plans, or they're learning more about psychology, or maybe they're doing something spiritual in order to be more in contact with themselves and their intuition and stuff like that. It could be as well that this person is already highly intuitive and they're deciding to get more in touch with it, you know, in order to just let their inner voice guide them throughout many different things in their life, you know. Okay, let's see now. Let's grab like a couple more cards and see actually how they're doing, what's going on in their life. Okay, we got the Page of Pentacles. Yes, makes sense. And I'm getting the Tower. Okay, I'm definitely getting here that it's like they're stepping out of the comfort zone. I think that they really want this, you know, so they're really stepping out of the comfort zone, and it is a little bit uncomfortable for them, and it is shaking a little bit everything. You know, like what they're used to, you know, all of those things is definitely shaking them up a little bit. But with this Page of Pentacles, I'm seeing that there's a lot of really wanting to move forward and really creating a fertile ground for themselves in order to have a better future, have a more stable future, have a more stable relationship with themselves. And, you know, they're very ambitious, and I'm seeing that they're really motivated to move forward with this. Yes, we have the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, so definitely they are very motivated to move forward with this. So I'm seeing that overall in their life they're doing pretty well. So now we're gonna take this deck and we're going to see exactly how they are coping with your no contact situation. Okay, Spirit, what about Aries' person? What are their feelings towards them, their intentions? Okay, so we have Justice. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. We have the Four of Swords. And we have the Six of Cups. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. Okay, so I am getting right now with this Justice and Ten of Swords in reverse, I think that your relationship has been a little rocky. I think that your relationship has been very complicated overall. And now they're kind of finding a little bit more of, let's say, balance with this Justice, with this no contact situation. You know, they're kind of coming home to themselves a little bit. And this could also be a reason as to why they want to know more about themselves and their emotional reactions, because maybe when you guys were together, they didn't really behave in the best way possible. Maybe during conflicts, they were very... they would say stuff that they didn't need to say. They were, you know, maybe they had very explosive, angry outbursts and stuff like that. So I'm getting that right now. It could be that they're the ones that fucked up. But this doesn't mean that they weren't in a position of distress, in a position of anxiety, in a position of maybe even paranoia and stuff like that. So I'm getting that for now they're kind of recharging for sure with this Four of Swords. And they're definitely, I'm seeing here that for the moment, they want to keep their silence and they want to keep their distance, even though with the Six of Cups, we are getting that there is nostalgia here. They are reminiscing about the times that you two had together, and they're definitely missing the good times that you had. Let's see what else we can get regarding this. Okay, we got the Seven of Swords. Okay. And we get the Four of Cups. So I am getting a lot with the Seven of Swords and Four of Cups that they literally feel, I feel like maybe they're the ones that really screwed this whole thing up for you guys, you know, because I'm getting definitely someone that they cheated themselves out of this situation, you know. I think like with you at this point, I'm seeing that with you there was really a lot of potential in order for you guys to really have a really loving and wonderful connection, relationship, but it could be that due to their insecurities, due to their fears, they behaved in a way that was literally out of integrity. They didn't really behave in a fantastic way. And I'm getting that there is this self-sabotage is what I'm getting. You know, they definitely sabotage this. And it could be that they are entering in a mental state in which they are actually telling themselves, wow, I am the one that actually fucked up more than anyone else. Here I'm having a Three of Pentacles. Okay, I need to clarify this Three of Pentacles because it could mean a few different things. And we have Strength. I think that, okay, at the back of the deck we have the Star. I am getting the fact that once they actually manage to get their shit together financially and personally and emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, yada, 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 they are eventually going to have the balls in order to come towards you. Definitely with the Three of Pentacles, they're definitely going to, you know, say something. They're going to maybe even apologize, you know, which is something that we don't really get often these days. So yes, basically with the Star, after they are done with their healing, after they've recharged, after they've made a few decisions regarding the directions that they want to take in their life and everything, they are going to be moving towards you. With this Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing that this is their current state when it comes to your relationship right now. Like, they're very closed off, they're very defensive, they're very much in their own energy and really still feeling a little bit of like fight or flight response whenever they think about your relationship, even though you might be thinking, well, I'm the one that should be getting it since you're the one that fucked up, but this is how it is. It is what it is. But with this Three of Swords, I'm getting as well that they are as brokenhearted as you are, you know, so multiple truths can coexist at once. So just because they're the ones that fucked up, it doesn't mean that they're not in pain and that their feelings are not valid. So I am getting that they are extremely brokenhearted over this, and all of these other projects that they have for their life is, I'm not gonna say a distraction, but it's definitely, it gives them meaning to move forward, you know, without being in bed crying all day because you guys are not together anymore. So here you have the Five of Swords. They do feel defeated by this. They definitely do feel like, I feel like maybe they get that there's no chance right now, you know, also because they don't really want to give this another chance at the moment. So this is definitely how they're feeling. And finally, oh my gosh, this is very nice. And finally, we have the King of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. So I believe that they're working towards being this King of Pentacles. So what does that mean? Someone that has their finances in check, someone that is reliable, someone that is trustworthy, someone that is grounded, you know, which I don't really think that they were during their relationship with you. They weren't really grounded, but they're working towards this. And then we have the Ace of Cups. So this is the final card. I believe that there's still a lot of love here, and if they don't become this person, they're not gonna be able to actually allow themselves to channel and to feel this love at a deeper level. Okay, we're gonna get a few oracle cards now. Which one do I want to go first? Okay, I was actually, yeah, this one. So we're going to see exactly what it is that they would say to you if they could. Okay, what would Aries' person say to them if they could? Okay, we have I am not available. Yes, we actually saw it with this Four of Pentacles, that they're not available. Absolutely not available for shit. So I am getting that they are though working towards being available. And this, now I think that this Four of Pentacles energy was even present during your relationship, and this is why things just didn't turn out well. I believe that one of you, it could also be you, it doesn't have to be them necessarily, but it could be that this I'm not available energy was definitely present even throughout the course of your relationship. Okay, let's see what else. I wish I could share my good news with you, and I think that this is definitely very much also linked to the Six of Cups. There definitely is some nostalgia, there is here some reminiscing, there's here some wanting to be partners again, but not just partners in a romantic way, also partners as in best friends, as in partners in crime, as in the person that you go to whenever something positive or negative happens, you know, wanting to share their good news with you and celebrate with you. I believe that was literally one of the biggest things in the relationship that were definitely positive. And then here we have I want to feel that way again. Definitely. We're definitely getting that with the Six of Cups, you know, all the good moments that want to be lived again. This Ace of Cups energy, definitely. I think that this Ace of Cups energy, considering the fact that there was this I am not available factor, didn't really allow for this energy to flow with really no issues. So we're talking about actual love, unconditional love. I think that there was like shadows of love. There have been moments in which all of this love did overflow, but overall, considering the fact that one of you, if not both of you, were so closed up, you know, it didn't really allow that to flow. But in those few moments in which it did flow, it was pretty great. Okay. Let's go with this deck. Let's see what it has. Okay, what about Aries' person that they're in no contact with? What about Aries' person that they're not in contact with? Okay, so here we have status quo. I am getting that this card is very much about keeping face, about not losing face, about keeping a facade for the world. I'm getting as well that this person, considering that Sure, they were not available. It always comes back to this not available thing, to this Four of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Considering the fact that they're not available, that also means that they're not available to themselves. So therefore, they're not really going to really open up to other people. You know, I think that they really, maybe they are the friend or the family member that you can always see that they're like laughing and smiling, whatever, no matter what happens, they always keep that positive attitude. So I'm getting right now that they're not really allowing the world to see that they're hurting over the situation. What else do we have? These two cards wanted to pop out together. So here we have kindred partnership. So this is definitely something that your person wants to obtain. Definitely wants this kindred partnership. I believe that in many ways you guys understood each other a lot. I think that there has been definitely like a mirroring aspect to your relationship, and this is as well why they want to share their good news with you. They still want to be around you. You know, I'm getting the fact that you really understood each other at a very deep level. I feel like maybe when you guys were swapping stories, okay, you were swapping life stories, there were many similarities. You know, similar traumas, similar events, similar things. So that's why you were able to understand them more than anybody else. And they also miss that feeling of inclusion, that feeling of actually having someone see right through you, no matter the facade that you put for the world, you know. Here we have friends and colleagues, so I'm seeing that your person as well is like very much trying to like distract themselves, you know. Maybe if they really have this business thing in mind, they are definitely allowing people to help them out. But I am getting as well going out, you know, partying, stuff like that, you know, just getting a little distracted. Okay, didn't ask my question yet. Okay, what do we have for Aries' person that they are in no contact with? What do we have for Aries' person? Oh my gosh. Here we have the chipmunk and the laurel, success. This is definitely what your person is really working towards. They are working towards success, financial success, emotional success, psychological success. I really see that they understood. I think that with this no contact situation and with your whole relationship, with everything that transpired, they are understanding that they need to level up, not only as a partner, but as well as a person, you know, in all the other areas of your life, of their life. This card really wanted to come out. Here we have the horse and the blue bell. It actually came out in reverse. The horse and the blue bell, more modest fortitude, but it came out in reverse. So we're just gonna keep it in reverse. So I'm getting here that they are not really being that humble. As in, by humble, what do I mean? If they were really humble, so this talks about being, you know, having strength and being like humble still, you know, maybe being stronger than most, being able to overcome obstacles in more than most people. But what they're doing right now, I feel like they are overdoing it. I really feel like they are overdoing it. I feel like they're pretending to be strong, honestly. They're not being modest at all. I really feel like they are overdoing it. It could be that maybe a few people in their life, they're not really buying it. They're like, yeah, I don't care, whatever. I forgot about Aries. Like, I don't give a shit, whatever. You know, I feel like they're really overdoing it in order to just avoid talking about it. I feel like this situation is something that they would rather keep to themselves, and maybe when they're alone and maybe when it's late at night and they can't sleep, it's something that they really want to keep to themselves. And here we have the moth and eucalyptus, an ending. They're feeling it. They're feeling it. And it's actually better this way that they're feeling it. Why? Because when you know that something actually ended, that's when you get triggered. That's when you want to do things, you know. That's how you see if someone really cares. That's how you see many things. When they know that they have no access to you. So it could be that you ghosted them. It could be that you blocked them. It could be that you told them, get the fuck out of here and I never want to see you again. But they really felt it. Whatever it is that you did in order to really end these things, it really made an impact, I'm telling telling you. And considering that you're an Aries, I'm not even surprised that it really made an impact, because you guys know how to make an impact. Now, let's get a couple cards from here. What about Aries' person that they are in no contact with? Yes, I'm getting this. Okay, so... Okay, yes, that makes sense. So here we have self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. This is for the both of you. This is something that your person is already doing. Absolutely. We're seeing here with the King of Cups and the Empress and the Seven of Pentacles. But yeah, whatever, this whole uproar of cards. This is definitely something that they're doing, and this is something that you should be doing as well. It could be, since you guys have been mirroring each other, that when you started doing this, when you actually said, okay, I'm done with this, I'm done. I'm so done. I'm just going to start focusing on myself. On the other side, your person started doing it too. So whatever it is that you're doing, that it actually mirrors this energy of taking care of yourself and knowing your self-worth, you keep on doing it, because it's also happening on the other side. Then here we have sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So with this focusing out, yes, I am getting that. Yeah. So we saw that here, right? With his friends and colleagues, definitely getting distracted, definitely whenever they're not focused on the things that they want to achieve, they get distracted, they don't, so we have that. And also, if you didn't block them, they're definitely stalking you, definitely, which is not, which is actually not normal, but like it is. I'm gonna say that it is normal, because that's something that everyone is doing now. So whenever people do a bunch of shit, they all do it, then it becomes normal. It's not normal, but that's what they're doing. And here with Axe, we have breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. So we already saw this. This is definitely another ending card, and we got it here with this moth and eucalyptus, the ending, most definitely. So bottom line, whatever it is that you're doing in order to take care of yourself, you keep on doing that. I'm seeing that your person is pretty much doing the same thing, but in a different way, getting a little bit more distracted, They're focusing, but not as much as you are. So bottom line here, obviously, take care of yourself, and I believe that this person is going to come back once they feel ready. Okay? All right, Aries, this is all that I have for you. I hope that it made sense. If it did, please leave a comment, and we're going to see each other next time. Okay? Bye-bye.